So can you see anything right now? I can't. I can't see anything because I'm deliberately keeping the lights off. And I'm in a room that doesn't have any windows, verifiably, and a door that closes pretty tightly. However, while I'm sitting here in my bathroom trying to use the facilities, the mentally disturbed, obsessive sex offender, psycho trash, psychopath, the fat, stinking, HIV-contaminated pig named Jasmine Irizarry is once again becoming aggressive and disruptive against the wall behind my bathroom that my bathroom shares with the vacant, permanently and deliberately unrented premises of Unit 78, located conveniently behind my toilet and behind my shower stall. I just had to leave a voicemail for the Greenville group. It is currently 3:45 p.m. on Sunday, May 17th, 2025. Ironically, I had to leave a voicemail at 3:40 a.m. on Sunday, May 17th, 2025, which was exactly 12 hours ago for the same exact reason that I now have to leave the second voicemail, which is that I'm trying to quietly use the facilities in my bathroom, and the sex offender, psycho, trash, obsessive reject, Greenville's sponsored fixer and criminal everything, Jasmine Irizarry, the fat, stinking pedophile pig, is once again becoming aggressive, triggered, and intrusive against the walls that my bathroom, unfortunately, shares with the permanently unrented premises of Unit 78, where the Greenville group officially housed Jasmine Irizarry for 9 years now, 9 years between 2013 and 2022. And then her friend and sponsor, Mr. Oleg Lisiev, a reported member of Russian organized crime, blatantly bragged to me that she continues to be housed in this building, but that she's no longer housed in 78 and that she has connections with MIT. Yeah, he told me this in 2023 when I asked, does she still live in this building? He also has repeatedly referred to her as a talented hacker who can get into anything. Oh, she's so good. She can get into anything. She can hack into anything. And Mr. Lisiev has assured me several times in in-person conversations that Jasmine Irizarry can, quote, take care of any problem. Meaning she makes it go away. Not that she finds a solution to it. She simply makes it go away. And one of the things that the Greenville group is permitting Jasmine Irizarry to do on a regular basis is to use a directed energy weapon, a highly dangerous electronic assault device that no psychopath and sex offender should ever have access to, but does for reasons that I can only speculate on. And I get continuously electronically assaulted by this device that Irizarry, the stupid pig, has admitted herself to using in writing on multiple comments that she's made bragging on my social media pages that she's doing exactly what I keep saying she's doing. And she has once again, at 3:40 this morning and at 3:40 this afternoon, 12 hours apart, each time I quietly tried to use the facilities in this bathroom with the lights off and the door closed, Irizarry blasted me with her directed energy weapon at the moment that I was quietly sitting on that toilet, not making any noise. She is a sex offender piece of shit. Sex offenders should kill themselves because they're so disturbed, so hideously sick and twisted that they are a liability to humanity and a danger to everybody around them. And I keep reporting this. And because the Greenville group have a hard-on for sex offenders because they themselves are sex offenders or behave like sex offenders, then they are doing absolutely nothing about the fact that they continue to reportedly pay Jasmine Irizarry to engage in surveillance-based assault, electronic stalking, and harassment of me, if not other tenants, on a regular basis. So again, it is 3:45 p.m. on Sunday, May 17th, 2025. I just left a voicemail for the Greenville group to report that Irizarry, over the last 10-15 minutes, while I've been quietly trying to use the facilities in this bathroom, has been making noises against the wall behind this shower stall, which is also part of Unit 78, and she has been deliberately burning and smoking and propagating sickening amounts of the same stinking, foul-smelling fumes and smoke of marijuana and cigars. Has nothing to do with anything I'm doing in this bathroom from behind that wall. And she has, again, resumed her use of the directed energy device that she herself has bragged about using in writing on my social media pages. Multiple comments that she's made telling me she's not using it that hard, that she has it mounted on a tripod, is aiming it at my head, that she's getting paid $340,000 to use it, et cetera, et cetera. Well, this just started happening 15 minutes ago when I quietly tried to use the facilities in this bathroom. There are no windows in here. The door closes pretty tightly. I'm very quiet. Nobody should have any knowledge of the fact that I'm even standing in this bathroom. But even as I'm standing here making this video, that mentally disturbed, obsessive psycho pig, a reject stalker, sex offender, who claims that she gets paid to take care of problems, and those are the exact words that her sponsor, the reported Russian organized crime member Oleg Alexeyev, bragged that she is doing. He's a sociopath. He thinks he's above the law. He thinks everything he does is perfectly okay because he's a property manager of the Greenville Group's building complex here on the corner of 5 Union Ave and 187 Green Street and 191 Green Street. He has a God complex because he is a narcissistic, pathological narcissist who thinks that everything he does is perfectly okay. The difference between a sociopath and a psychopath is that psychopaths try to kill you if you piss them off somehow. Sociopaths are simply giant narcissistic egomaniac phonies who do things like what Mr. Alexeyev does, which is brag about their criminal activities because they think they're above the law. So again, I can't use a toilet in this bathroom without getting electronically assaulted and literally fumigated out of my own bathroom by the sex offender psychopath, that fat, stinking, HIV-contaminated pig named Jasmine Irizarry, who has been doing this for 11 years. Irizarry has an extremely unusual, disturbing and dysregulated behavioral blueprint that nobody else on this planet can duplicate identically because they're not her. And she gets triggered by the same exact set of activities that I happen to do in the privacy of my bathroom now that she was getting triggered over 11 years ago when she was first placed in the bathroom behind this wall by the Koritnik family and Oleg Alexeyev. They've all had very nice things to say about Irizarry's criminal activities and abilities. And they brag about her abilities as if it's some kind of an asset to them, which obviously it is, because they think they're above the law. So right now I have to keep this door closed because the same psycho trash piece of shit psychopath who's been using some type of a propagation method or device to deliberately fill my bathroom within just moments with sickening amounts of cigar and marijuana smoke from behind the walls that my bathroom shares with Unit 78 is doing this right now. And she was electronically assaulting me 10 minutes ago while I was quietly sitting on my toilet, simply minding my own business. Yeah, I don't have to pay for this. So this is a legal matter. I did file 2 temporary restraining orders with the housing court over the last 2 weeks, and I need to have those delivered by constable to the Greenville Group and scheduled for hearings in court. I mean, this is ridiculous. Keeps happening. Happened at 3:40 this morning. Happened at 3:40 this afternoon. Wow, 12 hours apart, very randomly. I don't plan on when I use my bathroom. I'm not on some type of a work-related schedule, especially not on a Sunday. So the fact that each time I go into my bathroom, Irizarry, the fat, perving pig, is sitting in there, sick and twisted, obsessively stalking whatever I do in there because she's a mentally sick and twisted pervert sex offender reject. That's not a coincidence. It can't possibly be a coincidence when every time you randomly happen to do one routine activity in the privacy of your living space, the same piece of shit reject sex offender psycho pig does exactly the same thing that they've been doing for 11 years in response to what you happen to do by random on a routine basis in the privacy of your own living space. Stupid pig.